Welcome back to the Balancing Act's Mission Makeover series. Now, learning how to diet is something that will last beyond this makeover journey. It's something that these women will carry with them for life. But before they can learn how to eat, it's time for our ladies to meet.
Alex?
Yeah,
Blanca?
Alex. Yes.
Jill.
Hi, Jill. Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet
I'm so
you.
excited to meet you. Yeah, are you scared?
No, I'm ready.
Come on now.
I have been buried in cupcakes for the past week, so yeah. I was like, I'll never have another
Yeah, the
one.
last
but
hoorah.
exactly,
Yeah.
it was a food-a-palooza.
My biggest thing has been I've been kind of emptying bottles of Pepsi.
Oh, is that your, cupcakes is my thing, soda's your thing?
Yeah.
I like the chocolates, cookies.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh boy, are we in trouble.
All of which, right, we have to just make a little bonfire for it.
Are you ready?
I'm definitely ready, yeah.
Okay, let's go.
It's comforting to know that I'm not going to be going through this by myself.
There's so many triggers that I have when it comes to food.
I'm nervous because I have terrible eating habits.
Hi ladies, welcome. Nice to meet you. First I want to kind of get a feel of how you ladies eat. So tell me, Blanca, what do you eat for breakfast?
I'm really bad. I don't eat breakfast hardly ever.
Which you know is not good because breakfast is the most important meal of the day, right? So that's why we want to get our metabolism going so that it's up and it's rev for the rest of the day to burn through our calories. Alex, what do you tend to eat for breakfast?
If it's one of those mornings where I'm in a rush, I'll generally stop and get fast food like an iced coffee and whatever their little sandwiches.
All right, and how about you, Jill?
It's fast food. It's carb loaded and fat enriched.
Right. If you run through fast food, it's not going to be balanced. Chances are it's going to be very high in carbohydrate and very high in the bad fat.
I think that through the years you just get so used to eating whatever's fastest that you forget how it really does affect you.
It's going to be tough for them, you know. Their eating habits are not good and they don't eat balanced. They eat very high carbohydrate and very high in sugar. Here's our fast food, which is going to give you probably over 400 calories and also all the high saturated fat and poor quality protein.
All right.
On an alternative, we've got eggs, which I would encourage you to do a whole egg. It has all the good fat. All your vitamins and minerals are all found in that yolk. Throw in some fresh spinach, which is going to give you that good fiber that you need. Also the vitamins and minerals that we need to start our day. And we need to have our complex carbs as well. So a half a cup of oatmeal is going to help create a nice balanced breakfast.
A lot of what Traci's saying I've already heard before. It's interesting that I'm not practicing what she's saying after hearing it so many times. It really makes you think.
So let's talk about our snacks. Do we snack?
I snack. My biggest problem is that I'm a dairy fanatic, so I'm all about the cheeses and the crackers.
The rich, the high fat.
I think I was born eating cheese. So I don't know exactly how to break that.
Alex, tell me a little bit about what you'll snack on.
Generally, if I don't have time to go take lunch or whatever it is, I'll grab a cookie or I'll always have something sweet.
And how about you, Jill?
Well, my constant companion is a cupcake.
Right now, the ladies' relationship with food is one that's negative. You know, they have a lot of guilt when they eat. You know, like anything, it takes about 3 weeks to create a new habit. So I have faith. I think they're going to do fine. And I'm a big advocate of snacking. The more you feed your metabolism, the faster it's going to be. These are just a couple of examples. So we've got our vegetables, and we're going to couple it with some nuts.
Traci, really? Really? Okay.
It's all about behavior changes.
We're going to be open, right?
Absolutely. It's a common reaction. You know, food is their comfort. You know, portion control is a big key. I mean, they're used to eating 2 to 3 times the amount that they should be. Being aware of your feelings, your triggers, and how you are feeling will help us connect between you and your relationship with food. It's going to be a complete lifestyle change for them, and people don't like change, and especially with food, so it's going to be a struggle for them.
Welcome back to the Balancing Act's Mission Makeover series. You know, a proper diet is not only about what foods we eat, but also how much we eat.
portion control is a big key. I mean, they're used to eating 2 to 3 times the amount that they should be. I don't know about you, but when I was a kid, my plate was about 10 inches in diameter. Our plates are now 12, sometimes 14, especially when you go out to dinner.
Oh, it's a charger.
And they fill it up.
Yeah.
And then we feel like we need to eat it up. I like to use my smaller plates. Working off a smaller diameter also tricks the brain into thinking that you've got the portions that you used to have, okay? And portion, portion, portion. You really should only have 1/3 to 1/2 cup of a complex starchy carb, being potatoes and rice.
Did you say 1/3 of a cup?
I did. This is an
That's
example.
that. That's 1/3 of a cup. That's
It is.
1/3 cup seems like, 4 grains of rice. That little third of 5 grains of rice, that's a big trigger for me.
No,
Because
absolutely
this is a
not.
danger zone.
It's scary for them because food has such a stronghold on them. Again, the key here is balance, and you're not going to miss all that carbohydrate if you replace it with good vegetables.
I'm gonna have to try to open up my palate more to eat more foods that'll work with my diet.
I love to cook. Beef, a beef steak, or chicken.
Red meats are going to get up and triple the calories versus chicken and fish. How much should we eat? A good rule of thumb is 3 ounces is like the size of a deck of cards, right? So we should stick somewhere between 3 and 5 ounces.
Portion size is my death knell. I mean, I know my portion sizes are wrong.
You want to stick to anywhere between 1 and 2 cups of vegetables, your 1/3 to 1/2 cup of your starch.
And no butter or anything like that on your veggies, right?
I'm going to encourage you to avoid it. Anything that's solid at room temperature is considered a poor quality
Well,
fat.
now a good butter is not solid. I'm just kidding.
After today, I think I'm gonna be more aware of my portion sizes. I know that I've been eating way too many of the starchy carbs.
I still don't know what I'm gonna make, but I know that I will be eating different.
I want you girls to think about that this is a new life, a new journey. I'm going to be here every step of the way to help you guys, okay?
I'm ready to get it started right now, tonight, starting with dinner.